Here at Rampart, it is January 4, it's 60 degrees out, and it's kind of a shit show here. This is the only parking lot, so hopefully we can get away from people, go get lost today. It's gonna be a good day on the beta. All right, 10:20, about the same time everybody meets up right here. Let's meet at Rampart at 10. Looks like the parking lot is mostly people on the trails now. So, if we do this right, we're gonna get back and there won't be anybody else in the lot. Reset odometer. Alright, so today's goal, gonna kind of try to run the whole perimeter of Rampart in a counterclockwise direction, so probably actually mostly this kind of stuff today. So brought the big 4-stroke. Not gonna really hit anything technical today, just cruising, and hopefully hit some things I haven't ridden before, and then I think I will have ridden about everything there is to ride at Rampart this fall. And be totally safe on this and not have to come back here for a while. So that's the plan today. Man, crazy how dry this is. Check in later. Making our way further away from people. Sticking on the edge trails. We're still on the Flat Rock Trail with the 474. And we're making our way to Sugar Creek Trailhead and Noddles Trail, and then we're gonna be on Noddles for a long time. That's a trail that goes around the perimeter, southwest, I guess, in this area. Haven't been on it in a long time. In fact, I've only ridden it once. Seem to remember it's pretty cool, pretty chill, just like this stuff. Over 10 miles in, we're going to take a real quick detour on this trail. It's called Roy Tan. Car wash. Definitely 770 single track crosses. See how it feels. Might stay on the four-wheeler trail. Might take a left and go back on single track. That particular section of 770, I don't really remember it being outstanding in any way. Yeehaw. Oh, look at that. Now there's the view. Gonna kill it and check the map to see if I can orient myself. I got it. This one right here, that's a little scraggy, and then that big one there that's in the foreground, that's Green Mountain. So that is all the Buffalo Creek mountain bike area. Pretty fun stuff. Should probably get back down there one of these days too. But right now, time to ride. Forgot about this trail. Has got some very sweet views. Alright, we are 23 miles in. We're on Log Jumper now. Still running that southwest perimeter. Probably stop for a break up here in a little bit. There's a bunch of guys down at the trailhead, and then a couple that took off just in front of me, so gotta get up here and find a good view and then maybe have a little snack. This might be a good place. Take a little breather. Alright, 26 miles in, and just getting off one of the whoopiest trails at Rampart. I think we're going to take some single track for a while. This is 770D as in dog. Another one of these trails that I've ridden just a couple times, but never this direction. So we're heading back towards the main Rampart area from the very southern side. This bike's pretty fun here, but this is where the Husky shines a little better. It's a little lighter, a little more nimble. Doesn't have a gigantic gas tank with gas sloshing around side to side, which is actually really a huge factor in riding this kind of stuff. Tight twisties. That was 770D. We're about 3 hours in. It's 1:20, so I think it's gonna be lunchtime. Got a good lunch today. All right, so got lunch right here in this sleeve. Not quite ice cold, but a beverage. And on this side, look at this, you guys. We got charcuterie. Cheers. Good to get a little rest on, have some lunch. Oh, we're gonna duck off of that now. Gonna ride Gramps. This trail, actually, I don't know if I've ever been on 657. Heard it was kind of fun. Back on the double track for a little bit. We're gonna take this back to Dutch Fred area. There may be Scotty's, Tomahawk. Just keep working our way around that. That'd be now the eastern perimeter. We're kind of in the middle now. We're on Scotty's now. I've been on this for a little bit. Scotty's Trail 681. Tomahawk trailhead. Now we're going to take this trail 685 Tomahawk. We're kind of getting up on the northeastern perimeter. Getting pretty close. We'll see what our mileage is. About 45. Getting close to finishing up our loop, I guess. But we're also in the network and there's a lot more trails like this. So I want to keep riding. Turns out Tomahawk Trail is pretty fun. It's fast. It's curvy. Ton of whoops. Tomahawk here. Get up here. I think we're gonna go that way versus that way. Taking a right will take us back to the car pretty quick. Taking a left take us back into the interior for a little bit more riding. And 682 we're on. I don't think I've ever been on this one, so I don't know why we're here. was super ugly, but I made it, and we're at, well, I don't know, over 5 hours, 50 miles. So I'm not feeling too bad about that. Forgot about this part. I just remember there being like one hard part. And that was it. I think we're on this side. Well, we're almost wrapping up our loop. We're going down the bar trail. We teed into this pretty earlier in the day. I think came down, what, like 787 onto this. And we're going to come down this. 787 is going to be on it right now. So if you look on the map, this is 673 Bar Trail, B-A-R-R, but a good mountain bike buddy of mine, he's a couple years older than me, used to moto here all the time, like back in the early days, 80s probably. He said they actually called this Bar Trail because this trail goes to the bar. Feeling it's coming up here soon. This is it. Yep. This is the way back to the car. Cars are in the parking lot. Shit. A lot. Whew. There's movement. Looks like everybody's loading up. Yeah, hey. Thanks for riding with me today. Got just shy of 64 miles. Beta was awesome. Really, really loving this bike. Good for big miles. Going fast on super twisty stuff, I think Husky's a little better. I'm definitely more tired now. 64 miles than I was last time I was here, like 70 something on Husky. So anyway, better when I started. Cheers.